Alrighty, and welcome to another episode of the Primer Podcast. My name's William.
And this is Davis.
Pretty successful day.
Another benchmark. Success.
Another Sunday working on the Rancheo.
Car's a workout, isn't it?
Brakes are kind of a pain.
They fight.
Yeah. I mean, it's all mechanical. Looks like a puzzle. This is supposed to go here, and this is supposed to go here. But making it happen sometimes it's just kind of a...
You got to have three hands.
Yep. 3 hands makes it work.
3 hands makes that work.
But new brake pads on the rears, new brake cylinders on the rears. We did the hoses, front hoses. What was that, last week?
Yeah.
Bled the system, and like each time you get one wheel, it's like, hey, that pedal's starting to feel better.
A little more pedal every time.
Yep. Power brake booster seems to be working.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear any, psh.
No.
It
works. It seems to work like it should.
Yeah, that's good news. We did find a little gas leak. Hopefully it's a $5 fix.
That's not $5. No way.
Okay, 15?
I bet it's at least 20.
Well, we'll have to look in that Max catalog.
We will look in the Max catalog.
Essentially, it's not a gasket, but it's...
No, it's
like
a hose.
It's a big hose that goes from the filler
tube to the tank. What is that, like 3-inch diameter?
3.5.
Yeah. Not something that's going to be...
If you've got time this week, in your spare time, see if you can just loosen up the clamps and make sure that when I put it on, that I got it on all the way on the gas tank side.
So you're thinking there's enough leeway to pull it off the filler tube and move it over?
Well, make sure that I've got it installed
that hose
right.
Is smoke, dude.
Okay.
It's deteriorated. Those clamps. It's not even a real hose clamp. It's one of those, the wire hose type clamps, and that thing's 40 years old, man.
All right. Why risk it? Well,
if I start loosening it up, I'm gonna have a gas leak, and then
snowball.
Right back where I started.
Okay. So
I just know now I can't add any more gas because it's going to start leaking again. So I think I'm right at the
threshold
of gas volume on there.
So what's the story with the Mustang brakes? I didn't quite catch it.
Okay, so you caught you saw what I was talking about as far as the backing plate wearing against the shoe on the Ranchero. There's that one spot that was a groove.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, imagine that times 6 on each brake on each backing plate.
Ooh.
So when it happens is your brake shoes don't expand and contract like they're supposed to. They start hanging up. And yesterday I spent like 3 hours welding those up and grinding those down to fill in those grooves.
Oh, so you put a bead down.
Put a bead down, fill it,
grind it,
and then go back with a right angle grinder and grind it down, and then put grease back on and put the brakes back on again. And I was adjusting those, and now I have a spongy pedal again. I don't know why.
You didn't open anything up, did you?
No.
How's the adjustment? I mean, did you back out the T thing?
I have a feeling the fronts are tight and the rears probably need to be checked out. But I still have a spongy pedal. When you first hit it, it goes way low, and then you come back on it, you hit it again, you have pedal where it should be. So
that kind of sounds like adjustment.
It sounds like air in the line, man.
Well, that too. But if you didn't open anything and they were fine.
Oh, they were totally. But see, they were dragging. The fronts were dragging before, but I don't know. And I'm about I'm at the 6.5 level with patience of this car with its brakes.
Well, good thing you got tomorrow off.
I got to do the water pump tomorrow, though.
Well, that's true.
So, you know, I was tightening, adjusting the front brakes. Out comes this coolant, goes dripping out. What's that? Pop the hood, look. Drip, 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 drip. Oh, is that top radiator hose? Let me tighten up that top hose there right at the pump. Tight, just a couple little turns. Psst, and it right in the face, man.
Oh, of course.
Just like today with the brake fluid. Psst, right in the face. Oh, there it is. And then it just starts.
That stuff
and then
was
it's just
designed to hit you in the face.
yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, stupid. Yeah. And then it just starts peeing. At that point, it's like run in here, grab the little bucket, throw it under there, just let it go, and then I realized it's like, well, it's either the hose or the pump. And then first thing this morning, I got up, took the hose off, and you saw the big U shape of the water outlet, what used to be part of the pump. So, 12 years of service.
Well,
but you know,
plus side, 12 years of service. Not that hard to get to.
I still had to pull the radiator.
Right, but I mean,
no,
it could have been worse. Could have been way worse.
Oh yeah, we could have been out at a show or something that could have gone.
Yeah, but as far as the amount of work to get that thing in, you've got room to work on. It's not like an FE,
Oh, there's no room in that Ranchero.
Right.
But I was on that yesterday too.
On the
67
or yours?
Yeah, I threw the battery in there and click, 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 click. Oh, nice.
Oh, you've been having a good Memorial
Click,
Day
click,
weekend.
click, click. So yeah, last night, battery in here with the battery charger. First thing this morning, go out, throw it back in the car. Didn't turn it over, but move this, move that, move this, move that. A little juggling 3 cars, man.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, no. So, I'm thinking we're almost ready to put a for sale sign on that Ranchero.
We're close, man.
I mean, it's
Real close.
It's getting close. I know you've got a list over there, but
We still got to flush the engine.
right, flush the engine, maybe a compression check,
You sure?
windshield wipers. We got to look into that.
I'll check the fuse and then check the motor from there.
And I noticed that the brake warning light was on, so we got to monkey with that.
That's a proportioning valve, and
Okay, I was gonna say differential valve.
it's a proportioning
proportioning
valve.
valve.
But we do have brakes, so that's
the key thing.
a major thing.
I could live with seeing a light on,
Right. After a while, it gets really annoying. But yeah,
but
we'll probably have to. We might have to bust open the line at the proportioning valve itself, and hopefully that's enough pressure for it to move. So,
well,
maybe a
that'll be
little more
next.
hillbilly action on that.
That'll be next weekend then.
But yeah, we had a little fun time with the bleeder valves today, huh?
Oh yeah.
Different sizes.
I haven't done that many breaks, but every time it was just like 3/8, 3/8.
Yeah. And somebody said, why doesn't he be so big?
Yeah,
Why don't we make it 11/32? Quarter inch.
somewhere between a
You know?
quarter and well, the rears.
The rears are
what-
beef. Those were, I forget what size those were. Those were
10
3/8.
mil. Those are 10 millimeters.
Okay, 10 millimeter fit good.
Fit on there.
Right.
No SAE fit on there. Right.
Well, I didn't have a wrench to match it. I mean, it's something going to be oddball,
And then the front ones were super small.
way small, and then not to mention they're a pain to get to.
Yeah, so hose wouldn't stay on, and it just did the
See, it was quicker just hillbilly, just
backyard mechanic just opened
and
them
then
up.
it spit, and then right in the face again.
Sorry about that.
Hey, man. My patience was gone. At that point, it's like, the air's going to come out, it's going to come out, and then it's going to be fluid.
Right.
So there you go.
Yeah, well, I felt the pedal just kind of go down.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
I hate brakes, man.
Well,
Brakes suck.
like I told you, I've got 4 to do on the truck. I'm going to get started tomorrow. I'm not going to say I'm going to do all 4. I'm going to say I'm going to get started.
Well, pick an axle.
I'll probably do the front because that's where
They're probably going to need it.
that's where the most wear is usually done on the front.
Right. They're wider.
It also depends if I can park in front of my house or how far away. Then
Oh, where are you gonna do that?
I'm on the street.
Oh,
If I have to, I'll do it in the driveway.
I'd use the driveway, man. If at least just get it to where the back wheels are in the gutter, and you got something to work off of on the sidewalk.
Yeah. We'll see. For those that don't know, I have a shared driveway, and so use of the driveway is very limited because it's just for going in and out because there's a car in there. No one's getting in or out.
Shared driveway.
Yeah.
Good times.
But hey,
Did you figure out where your oil leak's coming from?
no.
I was looking at pictures, and I have a feeling it's your oil filter housing that mates to the block.
How is that attached?
It's either 2 bolts or 4,
Okay, because
and there's a gasket in between. Because if your filter and you put a little bit of oil around the O-ring and you seal it and it's tight, not like ridiculously tight, but like good hand tight, 2 hands, that should do it. I mean, it doesn't take much.
I put a new filter on last weekend.
Yeah.
Just to like rule out maybe a bad filter, or I put it on. But I mean, it was tight.
Yeah. I bet it's your gasket.
So
The housing gasket.
well,
I don't have any, sorry.
okay. But that's going to be my next.
That's going to
Thank
be
you.
it.
Because it's leaking from that area.
Yeah.
Then I spun a new filter on.
Which would make sense because there's pressure on there.
Yeah.
And it's not your oil pressure sender right there either, is it? That'd be pretty
I
pretty big
changed
leak
that
for
out.
pressure. Do you have a mechanical gauge or is that electric?
I'm pretty sure it's mechanical. Yeah, it mechanical. It's got hard line to connect it up to the back. Back of the gauge, which still leaks just a little bit, so I get a little oil in the cab.
Oh, really? You need yourself a little crush washer in there?
Yeah. But I did that on the truck. I've been having it's been like hard starting.
Oh, did you figure that out?
No.
Ignition?
I put in, let's see, I put in new plugs,
Right.
new cap and rotor.
Yeah.
It has a Pentronics ignition, so I don't have to
Right.
mess with points. Let's see. Well, I did the wires yesterday because they didn't have them at O'Reilly.
They didn't have 352 spark plug wires?
They had like
Really?
that top. They had like the top of the line.
See?
the quote.
That's what I was telling you.
And
about. Good, better, the best.
Right.
I didn't even have. They had like ridiculously cheap and overpriced.
yeah, so
Okay.
I didn't get those. I just wanted the straight OEM.
Right.
Picked those up yesterday. Put them in. Still having a little bit of hard time. So my next, let's see, I've got a fuel filter. Actually, I've got two fuel filters on that. I got one in the pump,
Uh-huh.
and then I put one in line. So that'll be my next step. Then I'll look into timing and carb adjustment. Before before I really start diving into diagnosing stuff, it's got to be tuned.
Yeah, that's true. So you have a feeling it might be a fuel issue, huh? You don't know.
I don't know. I was
so
assuming
crank,
spark,
crank.
and you got to give it a lot of gas.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, sounds
So-
like fuel.
At first, well, it's not ignition because all that stuff's new. It was worn, I mean, like, you know, you pull the cap off and it's like, yeah, it was time.
Yeah, right,
You know, spark plugs looked like they should,
right.
you know, but, you know, I didn't feel like monkeying with gas because it's the filters. It's one of the upside down ones. It's, you know, it's in.
Oh, part of the fuel pump.
Yeah, it's in the fuel pump.
Right.
So you got to
Oh, one of
spin.
those. Okay.
You got to spin it off, which
Yeah.
is always a party. You know, get out there, you know, with your strap wrench, and it's like, you know, and then, of course, you know, when it breaks, then you've got gas everywhere. So
Quick, rag, right.
you know, running down your arm, and you know,
Oh, yeah, that's a good time.
I didn't feel like doing that, you know, during the week.
Oh, you
afterward.
want to kill the week.
You know, so I'll try to hit that tomorrow, and maybe some front brakes. And speaking of that third hand, one of my neighbors saw me out there working, and I mentioned I was going to be doing the brakes, and he's like, "Oh, I've never done drum brakes. Do you mind if I, like, come and watch you?"
As long as you bring me something to
like,
drink, yeah.
Well, but there's that third
hand.
You know,
I'm telling you, man, the sure grip clamps.
I probably would have used some C clamps if someone had some.
Whatever.
But it works.
I like my quick clamp.
Oh,
Quick slide, lock, clamp, clamp.
I use them in woodworking all the time.
Yeah. So.
I used them yesterday. I made a couple more window frames or window screen frames for my neighbor. With those, I do the half lap joinery. So essentially, you take half out of one piece and half out of another piece. So when you put them together,
They match.
they match. And then for those, glue them up and throw a couple nails in there. Grind off the tops and patch it. And then, but I was using my my tenon jig for that, and some of the pieces were a little bit too long to handle by hand. You know, make sure that it was all nice and accurate. So slid those clamps right on there. Thank you, sir. Nice and safe. Made it super easy. I didn't have to bust out the router for that because I've done the half laps with like the like a laminate trimmer.
Uh-huh.
You know, because I wouldn't want to pull the table saw out. And I was like, you know, I ain't got time for that. It's like, so I pulled the table saw out, just knocked them out. So they're all glued and patched during the week.
I did see your video on the cope and stick jig setup, not jig setup, but the cope and stick fence setup for your router.
Oh, that jig
The
that I
video,
made?
yeah,
Pretty cool, huh?
pretty slick. I like that.
It worked.
Yeah, like your trimmer, your router, your table saw. You have a fence, a straight piece of wood, a couple clamps. Doesn't matter what you're cutting; it'll always be straight.
That's it.
And that's all you really need. So that was a good little video.
Oh, what was it? Yeah, it was Friday. The wife, you know, Friday's the night that I don't cook, and so that means we get takeout. Got my potato taco, by the way.
Oh,
Oh.
Pupusas over here down the street.
Pupusas.
But yeah, we got to try that out sometime. I thought I was being very, very. Sorry to cut you off. I was being very optimistic today. I thought maybe we could get done at, 3 o'clock. We'd just go walk down there to go see what this place is all about. Obviously, didn't happen, but
I saw that they have some at the farmers market.
maybe next time.
But
when we get this stupid little gas hose on, we'll go tool around the block, go 2 blocks, and go get at the gas station in the corner, get some gas,
some gas
put
and get some
$40 of gas in
pupusas.
there, and then go walk over there and see what they got.
Okay.
But
El Salvadorian
it's on,
food.
it's on my list of to dos.
Next weekend, pupusas. I'm going to hold you to it.
All right. Ooh, next weekend. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so Friday, wife comes in with our our takeout Friday takeout traditional Mexican food, and Laura's like, "Oh, neighbor's locked out."
What?
That's what I said. It's like, yeah, she took the dog out,
Oh,
and the door closed,
uh-huh.
the security gate door thing, and she's got like maybe one phone call left on her battery on her phone.
Oh. Did she call you or did she?
Well, no, and I'm like, tell her I'll be there in about a minute. Give me, I'll be there in a minute. And went back, got my lockpick set. Went over there, and Lori's like, "Oh, that's right."
Oh, she didn't know. Huh?
Yeah,
She forgot about it.
And slapped that thing in there. Started racking it. And realized I had the tension bar on the wrong side. It depends on, if it turns to the right or turns to the left.
Right.
I'm like, oh, dummy. And then it moved over to the other side. 25 seconds, man. Just boom. Had that thing open, no problem.
Is that a Schlade or was it a quick set?
It was a quick set. The same technique will work on a Schlage as
Okay.
well.
Well, you're here every weekend, man.
I know. I'll bring it. I'll show you how to do it. But
Oh, it's scary, dude.
but other than the obvious that everyone should have a key hidden somewhere.
Don't get me started about keys disappearing around this place. But anyway,
But
yes, that's the
for
common
those-
sense thing to do is to have a key hidden somewhere and or a neighbor, preferably retired, who's always home.
right. Well, I think Floyd had one of mine.
Right,
Because he's always home.
right.
But if you're not going to do that, invest in I think it was like $10 plus maybe $5 shipping for just a real basic lockpick set. Practice on your own stuff.
That reminds me of like an ad you would see at the back of some low budge magazine. It says, it'd be like how to build muscles like overnight, how to lose weight in your sleep. It's like, hey, get your lockpick set starter kit, for $5.99.
But
Hey, Johnny,
but think about it. How much do you think a mobile locksmith would have cost
oh,
to come out?
Jesus Christ, dude, you're looking at probably like $70.
And they would have done exactly what
The same
I did.
thing, right?
They weren't going to spend the time to sit there and try to find each pin. They were just
No,
gonna
dude, they
rack
gotta
it as
jam that
well.
thing open as quick as they can so they can go hit their next call.
Yeah. So I had it open, and she was like, "Oh, great! She's like, do you like wine?" Yeah.
I was just gonna say, what was the look on her face when how fast you got in? I was like, hey, okay, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah, because I had my potato taco.
right?
She was like,
Never leave a
do-
potato behind.
she's like, "Do you like Zin or do you like Merlot?" I'm like Merlot. She's like, "Great, because I don't like it." Here,
Oh, even better, man.
here's a bottle of wine. I'm like, thank you.
I'm breaking in and she's giving me some wine. Wow.
So I got to put it to use. It's awesome.
Gonna put a business card to use for you here pretty quick too.
That's true. So
When you do your brakes, man, you have yourself a little brake bleed kit?
yes, I do.
Do you have a fat kind of like a mug type thing that doesn't fall over?
No, I don't. I still have the same jar from the very first time I've ever bled brakes. But buddy Danny lived around
Yeah.
we used to live close, and when I bled the brakes, this was back when Snapple was like really popular.
Sure.
I still have that same Snapple jar with a lid,
Okay.
and we punched
Punch
a
a hole
hole
in it?
through the lid for the hose to go down.
Yeah.
So then you can close the lid. So if it does fall, the lid's on it. It's not gonna, the liquid's not gonna
Fall out.
spill
Come out.
all out over the
Like
place.
it does every time I pull that thing out.
Yeah. Might want to look into something with a lid.
My next jar of Smuckers or something.
Snapple, man, I'm telling you. And, well, because it's small at the top and wide at the bottom.
No, mine's like a perfect rectangle.
Yeah. Or maybe
I hate it.
I was going to say maybe a small Gatorade bottle, but that's plastic.
They're all plastic now. There's no quality in good beverages anymore. You notice that? All your soft drinks, all your power drinks, nutrition drinks, all plastic. Well, they take that back. They have aluminum cans, but who's gonna? I ain't drinking anything out of aluminum.
Oh.
But plastic? No. I missed the 16-ounce soda bottles. They kept it cool, cold, tasted
like
good.
Okay, like the big RC bottle.
Yeah, it was like a 16-ounce, oversized for what it is. But I mean, it's like, but it was glass, and that was the one reason why I bought it. It was just like, it's glass, dude. Everything now is plastic. So, but I don't drink soft drinks anymore.
Neither do I. So,
but I did see. I was sad to see that glass is gone.
other than water, my beverages come in glass.
Water, yeah. Beer and coffee.
Mhm.
That's it.
A little wine,
Oh, well, okay.
a little something for a 2x4,
Yeah, thank you.
something a
Little
little
room.
brown,
That's good too.
some nice brown adult
There you go.
beverage. So, you mentioned the business cards. I've been working on my website, so I didn't get a lot done on my own stuff this week. Yesterday, I got little stuff around the house, some touch-up painting and stuff. Oh, painting. Painting stucco.
That's tough.
That's kind of a pain.
That'll take the life out of your arms.
Yeah. 2-story building.
If you're gonna go big.
It's the west wall, so it
You
covers.
named it the West Wall.
There's 14 units.
Oh man.
Oh, you know what? I'll take that back.
Did you shoot it with a gun?
No,
Really?
I'm surprised. But,
Oh man, what's the square footage of that wall surface? 14 units? Oh my god, dude.
14 units because
2 stories?
2 stories. Let's see. Thursday, I burnt through 5 gallons of paint. just
Oh,
on
I'm
Thursday.
sure. One of those big buckets?
Mhm.
Oh, easy.
With a like 1.25 inch nap,
Oh,
and even then, and
at some point you're just throwing paint on the wall, aren't you?
yeah, because and the color changes, like as it dries.
Of course.
So then you come back and look at what you did, and you can see the
Well,
places where it didn't get inside,
Right.
Because you're looking like when you do it, you're like, well, is that a shadow?
Or is it just wet?
Or
Was that a reflection?
right.
Or did it come through?
So at least on the
I
on the
hate
on the
that.
first story, I got to go back and re-roll some spots. Second story area.
Who's gonna? Yeah,
Unless
who's
you're
gonna
on a ladder.
Who's gonna be like, hey, look at that?
Yeah.
That guy. What a hack.
But like cut-in blows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because it's a thick stucco, so you just can't like run a line.
No, you gotta
That,
be like,
that, that,
you gotta
hits-
like,
that just hits the top.
you gotta
You gotta like mash
stab
a line,
it, dude. Yeah.
And then it's like
Pointillism with a 4-inch wide brush.
then it's like then take your wet rag and
Ah.
wipe off the the molding
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh, there you go.
But I mean, it kind of blows.
Painting, man.
I don't mind. Okay, I don't mind. I like painting because it gives me a chance. I just
It's a
to
love-hate
town.
relationship. Once it's done, you go, wow, that looks so much better, and it didn't take a whole lot of effort. I mean, well, not a lot of technical things.
right. It's
Not like you need every tool in your garage to do it.
it's one of those things where you kick on some tunes.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm gonna paint today. you know?
Right. And you're
Yeah.
not going to listen to Allison Rosen?
Don't get me started. Oh man. No.
There you go. So as you can see, I didn't get my kitchen doors done yet.
No, they are.
They're still there, all stacked up. But I did do the electrical for the microwave, I got to tell you.
Yeah, I got to go and see that.
Army crawl into the house, knock a hole into a drill a hole through the fire break to get my outlet up, so like 6 feet 3 inches from the floor. So I had
Drilling through fire breaks are fun.
to locate that. Actually, that worked out okay.
Get a nice long spade bit.
No, I didn't need to. I just used my regular bit.
Well, you got lucky.
Well, the optimal tool for this thing, that whole running wire through the walls, stud finder.
Oh, is that how you found the?
That's how I found my studs. That's how I found my fire break. And from the idiot that put a hole in the wall about the size of, I don't know, a 1-inch diameter hole, I fished in some wire horizontally and vertically. You know, I must have had a 3-foot piece of rigid wire so I could drop down and see where it was, and I could double check my measurements. Totally helped. But yeah, as soon as I figured out where the fire break was, came down about, I don't know, 12 inches below the fire break, behind the stove, so you don't see a big nasty patchwork. Little L shape. So I get my drill in there, my hand.
Oh, so you cut a hole out in the. Okay.
But the hard part was drilling a hole from the floor inside the wall, because underneath the house, that's exactly the same point as the joist that goes all the way across.
Well, you could have drilled a hole through that.
I had to angle cut it, yeah. But when you're underneath the house and you're trying to figure out 3 inches this way, 5 inches this way to make sure you're inside the wall and not coming up through a floor in some room, you're gonna ask yourself about 5 times whether you're in the right spot.
True.
So,
True.
but I was able to do that. Romex. Oh, I had a little Romex. I must have had a 100-foot roll of Romex that was a hand-me-down. Started it under the house, pulled it up into the kitchen. Thank God I didn't cut it or nail it all the way to the circuit breaker box. Pull it out, strip it. This strip's a little too easy.
What?
Yeah, and then I look at my other piece of Romex that I ran from the floor to the top because I had some left over. Different gauge.
Oh.
14 gauge. Do not run 14 gauge Romex for a 20 amp line.
No, 14's for lighting.
Yeah, very, very light, single circuit type work.
Right, like fluorescent lights.
Yeah.
Just switches and stuff like that.
Right. Not something you're going to go to as a standby. 12 gauge. So that was my extra trip back to Home Depot. And the difference between 12.3 and 12.2 Romex. 12.2 is your black and white wire with the ground. 12.3, your black, white, and red with the ground. That's
Okay.
why it's cost $1 a foot for 12.3.
And that extra red wire is for running 220.
Possibly, or probably running for like a 2-way switch, maybe.
You mean a 3-way switch?
3-way, sorry.
But yeah, that extra red
Right.
is considered a black wire or a hot wire.
A hot wire, right.
For when you're running that stuff.
So, yeah, that was the extra trip. Finding a circuit breaker, I'd have better luck at finding somebody with some brains at any local hardware store, because I added the 4 for this garage and the patio and stuff. I couldn't remember where I got it. And I took pictures of it with my phone, went to Lowe's and Depot.
No.
Now, it turns out, though, big circle, and I ended up getting an Ace.
Ace at it?
Ace had it, but the circuit breakers cost me $40. I don't have the ones that cost $5 or $7.
No,
It's the
of course not.
$40 one.
There's another place.
And that place that you told me about, that electrical wholesale over by the airport,
Yeah.
not there.
Okay. There's another place. It's on. I've never been there, but I need to. It's on like Alamitos or Long Beach Boulevard, Alamitos, downtown, and then up a little bit. I guess it's been a Long Beach staple, forever. It's been there forever, and they've got like all the old stuff.
Oh, really?
I forget the name of it, obviously, because I've never been there. But
I'd love to know. But anyway, I got my one circuit breaker that was holding me back. Got my 12.2 Romex, ran it under the house, put a hole through the wall, ran it up to the circuit breaker box, had plenty of room there. That was probably the easiest part. Oh, I had to go back to get an L fitting for the conduit for the exterior because I thought I had enough room to run it up next to the 220. No.
Nope.
No. So, but it all works.
Sometimes it's better to buy more and then return it, or
Oh, the other thing.
stop. I mean, you're making multiple trips no matter what.
And I thought I had everything when I started. That's what blows. And I thought I had proper amperage rated outlets for the microwave. All I have is like, the 15. I'm like, go back, get the 20s. Like, then I got the wrong Romex.
The 20s have that
the little horizontal cutout.
Yeah.
Right.
So, like half of an H.
Yep.
Yeah. I was going to say a T, but like
Kicked over T, 90-degree T.
There you go.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, it's all dialed in now. So we got to make some cabinets and throw a microwave up there. We're good.
nice. So, you'll have to get me the dims for
The other doors?
the other doors.
Oh, yeah.
Found another show for us for June.
Car show?
Yeah, is it June? No, sorry, it's July.
Ooh. What you got?
July 14th.
What's that?
I think it's open on our calendar.
I got nothing.
It's Bixby Knolls.
Yeah.
It's a dragster show.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been. I've
think I
tried
went.
to go. Or
Something always happens. Someone out of town or something's always up with that. But yeah, they wheel out some dragsters.
some of the old school ones. The
Yeah.
Snake, Mongoose.
Right. Oh, yeah.
The article said that they're expecting like 250 cars. I don't know if they're all
Easily. It gets bigger every year. And
Well, the article said at least 250.
yeah. And they shut down whatever street that is. I can't remember what street it is. Is it Long Beach Boulevard or is it
Atlantic?
Atlantic? I think it's Atlantic. They shut it down up there in Bixby Knolls. Yeah, and EJ's is right there too.
EJ Molloy's?
Yeah, they got one over there.
I know you like your black and tans.
No, they have Stone,
Okay.
hot pastrami. Oh God, I gotta write that down.
Okay. Well, I found that yesterday.
That's cool. Let's check that out.
Actually, the wife found
I
it.
think they fire them up too at night.
That would be even better.
Yeah, I think they do like a little cackle fest of sorts.
I'll look into that because I think your boys might like that.
Probably.
Well, I mean, if they fire them up.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing like open headers with sensitive ears.
That's right. That's what it's all about. And then let's see, the Western F100 Nationals is
June 23rd.
June 23rd, and we are going to try something new.
We're stepping out of our satellite studio and Long Beach studio.
The Galaxy Studio.
That's right. Big step, man.
Yeah, we are going to bring the podcast to the show.
We'll do some recordings at the show.
So I know we have at least one interview lined up.
I'm sure we'll end up with at least 5.
Oh,
Easily.
easily. One of the guys behind the club, Ed Owie, good guy. He supports us. We support him. He's down for it. I'm sure he's going to hook us up with some clubs. I got the Easy Up.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll get a banner in a couple weeks.
And then hopefully we can get some cheap swag so it looks like we know what we're doing.
You'll be able to write your name with something with a cheap pen.
Yeah. oh, maybe this will be a new direction for us as far as us going to shows and doing stuff there. Because when we do the video interviews with video, I don't have the time to.
It's tough. It's hard, man.
The
I don't have time
editing
anymore.
process just takes way too long.
Right.
And you're sitting there watching rendering, 8 minutes left. And you're like 8 minutes.
Not quite long enough to start something, but
But it's like
and then yeah.
I don't have 8 minutes to sit there. It's like, I walk away and I
It's
start
not like
doing
you're
something.
checking your stock or anything.
And come back and it's like half hour later. It's like, oh, okay, great. I've worked on 45 seconds of this video. Especially 2 or 3 camera stuff. I mean, I can do it. I just don't. It just takes too much time. I got too much other stuff going on. So, this might work.
I think it worked pretty nicely.
Set up at the show. Put the easy up, card table, some chairs, a little power. See what happens. You gotta start making some. We gotta make some stickers too, because there's gonna be a lot of people walking by going, "What's this?"
Who are those guys? Who are those guys? Yeah.
we gotta have cards and stickers just to. I wish we could afford shirts for people that we interview. But those print faction shirts are like they're close to $20, $15, $20.
Ain't nothing cheap, man. If I had a screen printing process here, I can make some screens, 2-color, beefy tees. I mean, we could probably do it on the investment would probably be, I don't know, $300. Make your own T-shirts and buy bulk for the beefy tees. You could do stuff all day long. The next thing you know, you're literally in business and out of a garage.
My local liquor store,
Oh yeah,
like
that's
Really?
yeah.
it was a little over a year ago. I walked in and they had, Jones Liquor T-shirts. And I was like, "Hey, those are sweet. Where'd you get those?" And he's like, "My brother and I made them."
Okay, and he's selling them for $12.
No, like $5.99.
Oh really?
Or something like some. He gave me one.
Right. Okay, so $5.99. Yeah, but I'm sure it was a single color hit, probably one screen.
It was single color.
Yeah. Well, it depends, man. I mean,
Maybe
that would be cheaper than buying them to have someone else do them.
Maybe I'll hit something up on Craigslist in the barter area.
Sounds like you got some homework.
See if there's someone out there that has the equipment,
Oh, I'm sure somebody does.
and then
Some industrial area.
it's like you need something fixed. All right, let's make a deal. You need brakes done, but maybe we can do something like that to keep it cheap, so we don't have to invest in and get into the T-shirt business, which is I don't know about you. I don't have time.
I don't have time for that.
Yeah. Barely have enough time for this. Ink and Ironed.
Ink and Iron, June
Coming up.
9th. Yeah.
No free tickets this year.
Ooh, ouch.
So we got to pick a day. Remember, there was a whole company change over at the Queen Mary and
Right.
employees and stuff like that. So
Right.
it's $40 for one day,
Ooh, went up.
and I think it was like $95 for a 3-day pass.
I'm not doing 3 days.
I'd like to do 3 days.
I'll do a full day,
But I think we should do
a Saturday,
Saturday
and go all day.
all day.
All day.
From beginning to.
Were they
I'm
open?
not going to say beginning to end because it ends like 11 o'clock at night or something like that.
Right. I'm not gonna last that long.
But
We gotta check out their schedule.
Well, I was looking.
I got to
at
see
it
the
yesterday.
steampunk thing. I got to see some of these.
Oh, I was looking at the bands.
Okay.
Misfits, the last band to go on.
Of course, and you're not going to go hour over.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
I'd like to see them, but it's like, I'd have to do some research, see how many original members are actually there. Is Glenn Danzig actually singing for the Misfits anymore?
Look it up. I don't know.
I don't know. I just did a quick look this morning, so
Oh,
I
okay.
would know what I was talking. The Vandals are playing that day.
Wow.
I think the Adolescents are playing. TSOL.
Man.
Yeah,
Jeez. Flashback.
exactly. So, but there's more than just the bands going on that day.
Oh, heck yeah, man.
So be prepared to eat $40 for a 9-ring circus. And then,
9 rings. 9
so-
times.
what I was thinking about doing is reposting our interviews with Trace,
Sure.
like midweek.
Absolutely.
I think the first one was, well, I've got them there in Dropbox. The first one was episode 29, with our first one. So I'll hit that like midweek or mid to late week this week. And then the other one was 40 something when hit that, like Thursday-ish or something like that. So get a refresher on what Ink and Iron and the Motorama experience is really all about. And
It's
then,
going to be a whole lot to look at there.
yeah, but because Ink and Iron, Motorama is now part of Ink and Iron, and the decisions that were made and why that was done, and the history behind it, and that was such a long night. I need to listen to the second one as well, because a lot was said on mic and off mic, and I get them confused. So, I don't know. I guess for my own interest, I'm going to put them. I'll redo both of them. I think they're really good interviews. Trace has got a lot to say. It's not just about promoting what he does. I mean, it's
He's met a lot of interesting people.
right. Okay, he's promoting what he does, but not always promoting the show. It's the history. It's getting the new crowds, and the younger people in. So I look for those. Thursday sounds good, doesn't it?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
June 3rd. Antique Nationals. Irwindale. Because Fontana is still closed. So we have 8th Mile drag racing at Irwindale on June 3rd. So, great show.
Oh,
Still $25 to get in.
okay.
Yeah.
That might be a good time to try to connect with those gasoline girls again. They might be there.
Kind of MIA with the Gasoline Girls, you're right. Just like we're kind of MIA with Ed, who shot our video with Piero and John Mearns and Tim Sutton. Haven't heard from him. Called him about 2 months ago. Left him a message. I don't know what's up. I know he was moving. I don't know where to. Okay. So, yes, Gasoline Girls, if they're there, definitely.
Okay. Have we gotten any emails from Garatero?
I was thinking about him because on June 16th is the LA Roadster Show, and that's where we met him last year.
Why don't you toss him an email?
And I'll throw him an email. So that would be cool. And speaking of shows, big shows like that, hopefully we'll run into him too at Ventura.
That's right.
In Labor Day.
We are hitting the Ventura Nationals this year.
So hopefully Mr. Fish will come down with us 49.
Well, I booked a room, and he said he's coming down. We did go last year.
We did a one-day turnaround.
Oh, was it?
That was last year.
Wow.
We're almost there again, man.
That's in
September.
September.
September 3rd, somewhere in there.
No, it's August 31st is the Friday.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's September 1st and 2nd.
Okay, there you go.
So
Labor Day weekend. There you go.
we're going to drive up Friday, like after work.
Yeah, I'll do a half day.
I can pull a half day.
Sure.
So
Just get a jump on traffic.
pull a half day on Friday,
Yeah.
cruise up there, get settled. That way we can get there early.
Was Fish going to actually be in the show?
He was last time that he came
I
down.
don't know. I mean,
I didn't ask him that.
no. Small
I know
details that we can work out in 5 minutes.
Right. But I know he said he was going to bring down the 49.
That's cool.
So
Who doesn't love a 49?
I'm sure someone does.
Screw you, man.
But I dig that car. You know. Yeah, so if there's listeners there that are going to be there, we could plan on a hookup, buy you a beer. Buy you a beer and a burrito
Wow.
if you're there.
Get your wallet, will you?
There you go. So-
Burrito deal.
So, yeah.
I got nothing else, man.
Okay, so toss us some emails, especially if you're going to the Ventura Nationals or if you're going to any other shows that we've talked about. If you're in the area, let's hook up. Toss us an email. Send us some pictures of your projects. That would be at primerpodcast@gmail.com. And then check out the website. Something gets updated at least once a week.
Yeah, we're usually on top of something in a week.
Yeah, especially with
Or under something.
May, June, July, August. Being our weekends are filling up with shows and stuff. So I guess there's an RSS feed. If you're into that, you can click on that for updates, or just when you hear the podcast, go check it out. See what's new. So until I'm guessing next weekend.
Absolutely, man.
My name's William.
And this is Davis.
Don't skimp on the prize.
But there'll be